Okay, in this video we're going to review the Zastava M70 pistol in 380 automatic, which is kind of an unusual gun. Now we all remember about a year or so ago when the Zastava 32 autos came out. They came with a holster, 2 mags, and the pistol. And this pistol was in 32 automatic, or 7.65 millimeter, as it is designated in Europe. And there was a lot of confusion and things going on and people asking questions, and when you looked it up online, it did mention that there was a model 70. It said that the pistol, they described the pistol and said in 32 auto and 380. Now this led to confusion. People were asking me questions. How can you fire both rounds out of the same gun? Well, it was just a wording. Now if you look at this gun, it's on there 9mm K, 9mm Kurtz, and it is Zastava M70, but it's also written Krivna, I know it's Krivna is Russian, but in that it means red border. Zastava means border, and the other word is red. Red border is the name of the gun. It is also on this one. So that's the name of the company, Red Border. So this pistol is identical to the 32 caliber one. Okay, now there was a lot of questions and that about it. I guess the ones in 380 are somewhat rare, even over in Yugoslavia. Someone, when I did the video, it was over a year ago, and I was talking about the gun. Someone did try to send me an email from overseas explaining to me, he said these are guns of honor or something. I didn't quite understand it. So I thought maybe that these were like presentation guns. Since they're police guns, they would be awarded to somebody as a presentation or something, or a special award to get one in 380. I'm still not sure. Some people say it's an honor guard gun, which I don't know why the honor guard would have to have a different caliber than standard police issue, but that reasoning still is not there. But they are unusual, and I was told they're even unusual in a 9mm K over in Yugoslavia. They're hard to find or rare. They're not a common gun. But a few of these have surfaced here in the US. And basically the guns are identical. They almost weigh exactly the same. They're off by half an ounce or something, compared side by side. And again, this pistol is just like its little 32 caliber brother. Okay, it's identical in everything. Okay, on this side of the gun you have the button release mag. Button mag release. Okay, other than the like on my the heel mag release. That's standard on a lot of European guns. So this has a button mag release. You have your slide release here. Safety, manual safety, which is there with the red dot. And this does have a magazine safety. The gun will not fire without the magazine in it. Now these 380s came just a pistol and a mag. No holster, no second mag. I don't know if they even sell extra magazines for this gun. But outwardly they look identical, but looking closely, I have to get micrometers or something. I think the dimensions are a little bit different between the two pistols. Okay, but fix the sights. The rear sight is driftable in the dovetail, for windage. but the sights on the two guns are identical. And this disassembles just like a Tokarev. You rotate that bushing around, pull that out, and then you take it apart, and then again, just like the Russian pistol, or like in that other thing, the Tokarev, this whole hammer thing mechanism will pop out of there. I'm not going to field strip it because it's the same as field stripping the 32 caliber model, and everybody's kind of done that already. But why it's rare or unusual in 380, I have no idea. When we put the two guns side by side, you know, again, somewhat identical. You know, they field strip the same way, they operate the same way, other than being marked different. The only other difference I found is the 32 mags are marked for this magazine, and the 380 isn't. Really no difference other than the size of it, maybe a little, size of the windows or something. But the differences are so slight you'd have to measure them with calipers or something, I guess, to find out. I put them on a scale, and like I said, it was point something of an ounce difference. They almost weigh the same. You know, outwardly they look the same. Field strip, take apart, and everything. So other than the fact that the markings are different on the magazine and on the slide, I mean, the barrels even look the same. It's the same pistol. But for some reason, they're a little bit rarer. So we'll hold them up side by side. See the difference there? But identical guns. Like I said, I don't understand why this one wasn't made in quantities, or why it wasn't issued, and why they call it a gun of honor or whatever. The research, I have to kind of do that. Probably somebody, now that some of these are in the country, we can find out more about them. But still an interesting little gun. Hopefully I'll be able to get out here and shoot this thing in a few days, check it out, and I'll take the both of them, run them side by side. They're fairly accurate, reliable pistols. So that's about it for now, but that's a look at it, and it is an unusual gun. It was rare. They said that you'd never see them in the US, but some of them have slipped in, and I got myself one. But no spare mags, no holster, no nothing, just basically the gun itself. So there's your first look at it, and as I find out more, if I get more information on it, I'll make another video to keep everyone updated.